Hi guys, it's Dawn from Let's Make a Mess Today. How are you doing? Well, we are ready to button up this canvas covered art journal. I'm so excited about getting this done for you. Let me light a candle. Thank you, Sam. This is a set of some candles that's, oh my God, this smells so good that Sam sent me. This one is French vanilla, which is like my favorite. I love vanilla in my candles. I'm not going to trim it. Yes, I am. I trimmed a candle the other day before I used it, and it actually wrecked the candle because, see, I bought like 4 candles at the same time, and I only trimmed one of them, and now the one that I trimmed never has a beautiful flame. The ones that I didn't trim have a beautiful flame. Maybe I just trimmed it too much. I don't know, but we have to have a candle in this. When we're making a mess, I like to make a mess with ambiance. You know what I mean, Jelly Bean? All right, let's get started. Okay, so what we're gonna do? Oh, this is such a cute little tin. Very Asian inspired little teapots on there. Isn't that cute? Thank you, Sam, for the lovely gift. I just love it to pieces. Little thing that can go in my junk jar. Okay, so here we go. We are gonna button this tutorial up today, guys. But be prepared to let things dry in between. So this is not something that, so I'm going to probably stop the video and then wait a while and then come back. And so you'll have to do some drying in between. So what you'll need today is your covers that we're working on, your piece of canvas that I asked you to do. This canvas is about 4 inches wide, and it's the length of the canvas. I have to trim mine a little bit. And then like a 1-inch spine. Now, we are not going to glue to this spine. So just so you know. So I hope you didn't go ahead, because I did say in my last video that we were going to be gluing it. We are not. And as you can see here, this is too long. So I will be trimming that down today. So let me go ahead and fix this. Let me just make sure that I want it to be the width of these for sure. I'm eyeing everything. I think it's about right. And I'm not gonna freak out. I'm just going to take a little bit off of here, just a pinch. So let's just trim this down a little bit. There we go. Really, there we go. There we don't go. Here we go. So how are you guys doing? I hope you guys are enjoying all the vlogs. You know, if you don't know me, I always pronounce vlogs, vlogs. I always have. I've tried to fix it. It doesn't work for me. So, yeah. All right. So what I want to do today is, now that that's probably just about right. Yeah, look at that. Pretty close enough. Close enough. Is I want to paint around the edges, because we are going to use this. We are going to glue a piece of paper down on this side. It's going to hold our signatures in, but we don't want this to show. And I was going to go around it with this magenta is too transparent, so what I decided to use was what I think I'm going to use black. We're going to go with black, you guys, and then if a little black gets on the edges, that's okay. I don't care. So let's go with a little bit of black. I'm going to paint it up. That up. I don't want that to end up on my carpet. I still haven't gotten a throw carpet in here. So, yeah. Anywho, okay. So this is a little damp. And I think I want to paint this first. Yeah. So let's shake up the paint. This is some inexpensive apple barrel black. Okay. And then we'll set these aside and let everything dry. I've got a piece of paper over here for that purpose. How you guys doing today? Everybody doing okay? I hope everybody's doing okay. I'm doing great. Lauren and I got up this morning and went for a walk because we were watching, we binge watched, well, we only watched like 3 episodes of this thing called Hot or Not, or I don't know what it is, but it's on Netflix, and it's about all these people, these kids that go to it's a reality show. Yeah, just what I needed as another reality show. But she wanted to stay home and watch it with me, and I wasn't about to say no when she wants to spend time with me. But so it's about these kids, and they go to this beautiful island, and there are these gorgeous people, but one of the rules is if they stay on the island and they don't have any sex or kiss or anything like that, they get $100,000. And every time anybody blows it, it costs them $3,000 for like a kiss or something. So, oh my God, it was so freaking hilarious, you guys. I'm going to paint this. You don't have to, but I'm just going to give it a little bit of, just to rough it up. I don't care if it's perfectly, I just want to, you see what I'm saying? I don't care if it's like perfectly covered. I just want to give it some color. But like what I was saying is, so we watched that last night. And so when we were binging it, we ended up eating too much licorice again and stuff like that. So this morning we went for a walk. So I think that's what I was going to tell you. We just got back from our walk. She's in the shower, and I just felt like getting this done for you guys today. So there's that. Perfect. That's all I wanted. Just a little bit of color on it. This is an art journal. Now this one, you don't have to paint the whole thing. You just have to paint around the edges. Okay, so add a little bit more paint to our thing. And then we'll put this guy together, and I can't wait to do this. It's going to be such a fun journal to work in, you guys. So amazing. So much fun. So did you make one? If you didn't, or if you did, please share it on Facebook so I can see it. And tell me how you liked it. And I really do apologize for it taking me so long. I kind of learned a lesson on this tutorial, you guys. I'm going to do a tutorial in parts like this, but I'm not going to even put up the part 1 until I have it done. And then once I get the whole thing filmed, then I'll put up part 1. Then I'll put up because it just took me too long to get it done. And I feel like that wasn't fair to you. So yeah. So I did learn a lesson here. So let's just, if there's black on the other side, I really don't care. It's fine. There we go. Here we go. So we're going to let that dry. And then on this side as well. And now we'll be ready to put this together. So we have to find some paper. So I'll go through my paper. I was going to go buy some. I'm like, no, I'm not going to do that. I've got some expenses coming up, and I can't wait. I'm going to do a vlog. I'm going to do a vlog to show you guys what my plans are for my kitchen. I am going to do, okay, so when I bought this house, there was so many, all the appliances are as old as this house, so they've got to be 20 years old. This house was built in 2003. And, I mean, everything is falling apart. The ice maker doesn't work now. Oh my God, the oven, when you use the oven, because we roast a lot of veggies now, and when you're using the oven, it like makes this really weird fan noise, and then sometimes it's push button, and then it goes wonk, it airs out, so you have to like stop it and I mean, it's just so old, and I don't even think the temperatures are right on it, so there we go. So we're gonna let those dry. Put that over here, and I'm gonna go pick some papers, and then we'll be right back to put this. Oh, yeah, the first thing we're going to do when I come back is we're going to put this together. We're going to put this on here. So we'll be right back, and we'll get going on that. Look at that. Making a mess today. Okay, I'll be ready. We are back. We need 2 pieces of paper this size, so I'm just going to go ahead and measure this. It actually can be a little smaller than this, so it doesn't have to be perfect. Put this on here like so. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and just cut those with a scissor. And then once I get them trimmed down to where I want them all, straighten them up if I have to. Okay. Because these are going to be our front and back papers that hold the signatures in that I'm gluing to the covers, if that makes sense. I don't know. And I don't have anything pretty, but we'll pretty it up once we get done, right? We don't, yeah. Okay, so when that is folded, let's see. When that is folded, again, I am not a perfectionist, thank goodness. If I was, I wouldn't be doing this. I'll tell you that right now. Because I don't have the skill. I don't have the skill set to be a perfectionist. All right. It's just about right to me. Might be a little big, so I'm going to come down. I want to leave a little bit of, so these are like 8 by 10, right? Isn't that what that was? Okay, so if these are 8 by 10, I'm getting glue all over everything. So 8, there's 10, so that's good. That's 10 1/4. So, and we want this to be like, this is short. This is short. It's just about right, though. All right, you guys, I think that one's just about right. I don't know why this is weird to me. That's perfect. Okay, they're fine. They are fine. So I wish they were what we could do now. What we could do now, and what we might do now just for fun, is to glue some pretty paper down on them. Mod Podge them. Let's do that really quick so that they're a little stronger. And so let's Mod Podge some paper down. We will do that. Glue, and then we'll Mod Podge over it so they're really strong. So let's Mod Podge a little bit. I mean glue. So that they have some strength to them. And then, of course, you can go and buy beautiful paper. But I don't feel like doing that right now because I do, like I said earlier, I have some things coming down the road that I'm looking forward to doing. Yeah. Got lots going on here in the household. Can't wait. So it'll probably happen around September. August or September. I'm so excited to start planning for it. Okay. That's good. That's good. This just makes it stronger, Makes it stronger. This is going to be one of my favorite art books to play in, I'm telling you. I can just tell, I can just tell it's going to be so much fun. I'm not sure I'm going to Mod Podge these or not, you guys. I can Mod Podge them after they're in the book. Glue acts as a Mod Podge too, though, so that's good. And then we'll paint maybe. A little paint. A little paint action. I'm not sure. Flying by the seat of my pants. That's how I like to play. That's just how I like to play. Seriously. That's how we do it. This is how we do it. And I will leave a playlist in the bottom if you want to watch from part 1. So, yeah, so you won't miss out on anything, I promise. I promise. Okay. Promise, get it? Okay. I think that'll be good. I actually kind of want to put some... What do I want to do? I want to put some paint on there and strengthen it, you know, but I think Mod Podge will strengthen it too. So I might go ahead. Well, let me get the other one on here real quick. Where'd it go? Where did it go? The other piece. Didn't I make two? Oh, here it is. Okay, let's just do this real quick. This will be the front or the back. I don't know yet. I don't know yet. I'm just basically trying to strengthen this paper. I might Mod Podge some jelly sheets on these. That would be fun. Just thinking out loud, guys. Just thinking out loud. What's this? This is a nice piece of paper. It's really strong, too. Really strong. Oh, it's an envelope. Cool, that's going right there. Actually, I'll leave that. Put it on top. Right down the middle, where it's going to be creased. Perfect. Perfect. Nothing goes to waste in this house. Nada. Even envelopes get used, especially envelopes. Especially. I love them. Crazy looking page here. I like it. I like it. Love this big jot stick. Love it. This is a Dollar Tree find from one of my subby, from Stephanie. Thank you so much, Stephanie. Okay, I haven't been to the Dollar Tree in a while, so it's probably time for me to go and do a haul. It's opened up now, but I haven't gone anywhere if I don't really have to, but I had to go to the thrift store because I needed that. Needed a couple of walking jackets, and I actually found some, and actually used one of them today. I should put this underneath something so it's right flat. Put it underneath here and dry flat here. There we go. Okay. All right, so I'm trying to think if I want to add some paint to these. I think I'm going to. And so yeah, let's do that real quick. So on this one, let's just add a little bit of blue, shall we? These are going to be our cover pages. Oh, this blue is awful. My paints are bad. It's okay. Ooh. Dark. Okay. Pretty. Pretty. Can you possibly get any messier? No, not really. Nope. Not really. Not really. Nor do I care. There you go. Love it. Love it. Pretty. Okay. Let's let that dry. And yeah. Do the next one. And so this blue, going around it with this blue makes them a little bit more, you know, like matchy-matchy. Is that the word I want? No, it's not. I hate that word. How about cohesive? Okay, we'll go with that. And I don't care if they're bumpy or lumpy. I just really don't care. You'll see. I mean, maybe I should, but I don't. That's how I am, though. You guys know that about me, right? So, yeah. Fun. Oh, I love making a mess like this. You guys love it. Just, yes. Yes, sirree. I do, I do. This is where I find my joy. It's just, actually, literally just slopping paint around. Oh, heaven. Because yes, no, I am no artist. But that doesn't mean that I don't have the right to make a mess and have fun at paint and color, right? And texture. That's what I'm saying. That's what this page, that's what this channel is all about. You know, just damn to the rules. Love that. Isn't that pretty? Love it. Okay. And this one. So these are going to be my front and backs. I love them. Really blue. So let's let these dry, and then I'll come back and we'll move forward. Thanks, guys. Okay, so these are going to be set aside to dry with the other covers. And now what we need to work on is this. And I'm going to get out the Aleene's to do this. I'm going to flip this over. I don't really want... Well, it doesn't matter if I get it on there, does it? I've already got black on there. That doesn't matter, you guys. Really, it seriously doesn't matter. This is going to be one of those art books that is just totally fun. So... we want to center this, so I'm going to eyeball it because I don't care if it's not perfect. But what you want to do, though, is you want to leave, you don't want it to go like this. You want to leave a little bit of room so that it can go like that. But you want to leave a little, just a smidgen of room between. Let me come down a little bit. I'll show you what I mean. Oh, it's already open. Okay, hold on. So right here. Come down just a little bit. So you put this in the middle, and then you don't want this on there like that. You want it to be, picked a bad color, didn't I, guys? You want to just leave a little bit of space in between these two things so that that can fold like that, and there can be wriggle room between these two pieces, is what I'm trying to say. Okay, so, all right. So let's just go ahead and glue this down with some A-leaves. Get that glued down, and then that has to dry. This is what we're going to do now, and then these have to dry completely, so probably even like overnight before I can come back on and finish this video. So yeah, so make sure that even if I move forward that you pause the video and then you gotta really get it on there, guys. I mean, this is no time to be conservative with your glue. Might even want a little bit more than that. I probably do. Just a little pinch. Really glue it up, guys. Really glue it up, especially on the edges. Okay, so now that was unfortunate. Okay, so let me fold this in half. Because that was not good. Okay. Alright. Let's put this out here like so. And I'm going to have to add a little bit more glue on here after all that work. Let's try not to flip that over again. So yeah, I'd say give this a good day to set up before we put our signatures in. Okay, you guys? All right, so let's find the center. I'm going to have to stand up. So I'm going to eyeball it. Like I said, it doesn't have to be perfect. Can you see what I'm doing? There we go. There we go. Perfect. And you want to just keep pressing, and as the paint comes out, you'll just want to keep wiping that glue off of there. Keep pressing and wiping that glue. And it's normal to have the glue come out. That's what happened at my class too. And she just said, keep pressing, keep wiping. So the lady that taught the class was from Albany. She doesn't teach all the time, so she just came in and taught the one class. And I'd like to take more classes from her if I could ever find her again. But it was like a fluke on ground, thing. So, all right, well, that's good enough for me. I am not. Okay, so this is going to be the back. So I'm going to go ahead and cover up this black piece just because, and I'm going to go ahead and put it right here, but I'm going to go like so. Oh, it's kind of short on the one side, and that's okay. And I'm just going to drop it like that, so yeah. So we want some more glue on here. Hope I'm doing this right. I don't remember, it's been a while, you guys. I think I am. If not, it should work. Yeah. Okay. And then I'm going to put some on the other side because aliens always works better when you do it on both sides of whatever your project is. Have you noticed that? Kind of a tacky thing. So yeah. Actually, when you do use aliens, you're supposed to let it set up for a while. Like a few minutes before you actually put the two pieces together. Okay, so I'll just put that over here. Not too worried about it. So we are finishing our covers. Yay, I'm so excited. I can't stand it. All right. Okay. And we're going to stick that right like so. Turn it over. Get the paint off and the glue off. I mean. Oh, go back. It's going to be super cool. Perfect. I think I could go out a little bit more even. Let it grow, you know. There we go. Now the other side. Glue it up. Glue it up. I guess I could come out a little bit now. Hold on. There we go. That's fine. I didn't really have to paint this, but I did. I just paint everything, don't I? I'm kind of a painting fool. See the glue on there? It'll dry though, it'll be fine. We gotta clean out this sides here. Oh, and if you didn't have a piece of canvas, just go buy an old painting and cut it up. That's what I did from the thrift store. So, all right. So this is going to be the top. So, and this is going to be the, okay. I don't think this is going to be the last one of these books that I make. I really enjoyed making it. So we'll be making more, maybe. I don't know when. So don't hold your breath and don't count me to it. And don't hold me to it. But turn it over. Oh. Oh, it's so messy and so cool, you guys. Love it. So I just love it. I'm not gonna lie. I love it. Fun, fun, fun. Okay, let's press it a bit. Now we have to find a nice place to let this dry for overnight. For sure. And then we can add our pages. But let me pull this up from here. Carefully, carefully. Ah! Ah! That's okay. So let me be right back, guys. BRB. Okay, I am back. Now I'm going to transfer this to a big sheet pan with some foil and wax paper on it. So I can do that this way. So I have a great big sheet pan that's perfect for this. There we go. Maybe it's not. But I'm really more worried about the centerpiece. Actually, I wish it was just Just keep pushing down and then wiping out some of the glue for a while. Sorry. Okay. Down, wipe out some of the glue. Oh, this is going to be a really fun art book. Okay. Yeah, really push it down. Looks good. Looks good. Look at that front. Look at this, guys. It's going to be so cool. So, and remember, glue dries. Glue dries. Well, actually, I'm going to go ahead and post this, and then we'll do another part where we do this part, okay? That way you guys can get on it with it, get them dry, get this done. So I'm going to go ahead and post this, and then we'll be back for the finish up. So, okay? All right, you guys, thanks for joining me. I hope you're doing this with me. It's going to be so much fun to play with, I swear. Okay, bye, guys. See you in a bit.